Good morning!
Hi everybody.
Hello from a very hot heat wavy Cape Town.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it? 24, 25 outside, but it feels like 30.
Yeah, it's
30
very hot.
plus.
And there's not a breeze, so it's beautiful.
Yeah, which I don't mind.
Yeah. Our little IGTV of the week, we've thought we'd chat about, actually this week we've had this big realization how our dreams that things we dreamed about when we were in Korea and Thailand are literally we are living them.
Yeah.
And
It was kind of interesting. This week we have really been focusing on setting our priorities straight and really doing things that make us happy, because what we kind of have realized is if we're happy, the momentum starts to flow and the energy's high and we're in line with how we're feeling, which leads to things happening for us in a positive way, whether it's through business or just overall our general feeling of how we feel. So we just wanted to share with you guys.
So last week we were kind of in a rut with work and trying to get things done and a million things, and we didn't prioritize our exercise, which is super important to us. So we went to work out maybe once or twice, but not as consistent as we wanted to. And this week we Sunday I said, let's try and make kind of a pact this week to work out every single day in the morning. First thing, no exceptions. I kind of wanted to do a test. I want to do it for a week, every single morning. That's the first thing, prioritize that. And we've been, it's Wednesday, we've been doing it since Sunday, and it's been so incredible. And just prioritizing our happiness and our health has put us in such a vibration to be able to work even harder the rest of the day and accomplish so much more the rest of the day, because we're in alignment with who we are and because we're happy.
Yeah, and kind of like you said, last week we were waking up and doing business stuff right in the morning, and we were kind of fumbling. We were kind of finding ourselves not in the right alignment or in vibration, and things were just not flowing easily, and we were kind of stuck. So we, like you said, we kind of changed it up, went to the gym in the morning, and just getting that, releasing that positive energy and those endorphins of doing something that makes us happy, puts us in a positive vibration to allow us to, when we do work on our business, we can have that mindset of doing something positive.
Yeah, and accomplishing what we want to out of the day by doing something productive for ourselves first. And this kind of made us realize we've been going to the gym in the morning. So we at the gym at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock kind of in the morning, and literally working out. I was suddenly thinking, I'm like, oh my word, this has been my dream always, to be at the gym during work hours. Being able to go to the gym during work hours, literally roll down to the beach, which is 20 meters from the gym, and run into the ocean, swim a little, bake in the sun, and come home peacefully, have a shower, and then get work done. That was our dream. That was Korea and Thailand.
Yeah, we also kind of had a reflection of in Korea and in Thailand. In Korea, we used to wake up. We had the 9-to-5 job, working at school. We'd wake up in the morning.
9 to 6.
9 to 6. We'd ride our bikes to school or walk to school for 30, 35 minutes every day.
In snow, in sun, in monsoon.
Yeah, and so living, and even in Thailand, we every day in the morning we took a taxi to work.
No, that was
about 35 minutes every day, every morning, standing at the same spot, waiting for the same taxi, driving the same route every day, and it was just such a mundane, just monotonous routine that we were kind of stuck in, that we just did over and over again, and it was that unhappiness that kind of wanted it. It kind of showed us that we wanted to do more.
Yeah, and that quote, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Doing the same thing every day and expecting that this is going to get nicer, it's fine, it's going to get better. After the third year of taking literally the same route to school,
with the same taxi
driver, the same traffic in Bangkok every single day, we were like, this is it. We have to take that leap.
And I think, like you said, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. We were kind of at a point where in the beginning we were fooling ourselves. We kept thinking, oh, it'll get better, it'll be different, it'll be this, and
this is how work should be. This is just how it is, and it's not. There's the other options. And
we kind of almost got to the breaking point where we realized, like, if nothing changes, nothing changes.
Yeah.
And the only person who can change it is us.
Yes.
So I think...
And taking that leap, it's scary, but oh my word. It's kind of like, I kind of want to like compare it to like this morning diving into the water. Like, it's icy cold. If you live in Cape Town, the water is icy cold, yeah. It's like, takes your breath
really
away.
cold.
And yeah, you would know it's really cold. It's not like Thailand or even like Korea or anything. So going in, it's scary. You don't want to do it. It's like, it's too cold. Like, oh no, I'll just put my toes in. I'll just kind of try it. But taking that step and diving in, it's cold and it's scary. But as soon as you come up, it's so exhilarating. And it's like, oh my word, why didn't I do this sooner?
And yes, exactly. And it kind of makes you wake up for you to realize it's scary and it's hard and it's kind of overwhelming, and then you do it and you wake up and you think it's not that bad.
Exactly.
It's not that bad.
And that's kind of how the mundaneness of working a 9 to 5, that just kept us trapped. We couldn't be free and do what we wanted to and add value, and deciding to take that step and do it, take that risk and do it. That step was scary, but once you're in it and doing it, you're like, oh my word, like today we're doing it, like we are doing this, and it's incredible.
Yeah, I think also on Monday we had a little realization. We're preparing this yoga session and this talk
event. We're planning an event.
Yeah, in the beginning of February. So on Monday morning, we had to wake up super early at 4:30 because we needed to take pictures
before the harsh sun.
Yes. So we woke up at 4:30, got dressed, drove down to the beach, and took some pictures.
Yes.
And it was quiet and it was peaceful. And along the road, we had passed a bunch of traffic.
People heading back to work.
Yeah,
Monday, the year kind of started on Monday.
And we actually just looked at each other and we just had this realization of all these people are on their way to work. They're racing to work for whatever job that they do. And who knows if they're happy or not and fulfilled with the work that they do. But we're in our car driving down to the beach to take pictures of also the work that we're doing. But how lucky are we that we chose this path for us, and we are doing something that we're passionate about and we are excited to do.
Yeah.
And it was just a really
cool
experience.
And then on the way back, we did our photos and we quickly had a coffee at a little coffee shop. So that was 6:30, 6:45 in the morning. And as we drove back to Houtbad, back home, all the traffic going into the city, going to work, was passing us. So we'd done our work for the day and we're heading back home when everybody's heading to work. And we were just like, oh my word, this is literally, we are literally living our dream. This is what we wanted. We wanted to work for ourselves, have our own time. And doesn't mean we don't work hard. We just choose when we work hard, which is amazing.
Yeah.
So yes, it's so nice to can share with you and just our little revelations for the week. And
just pop in and just kind of talk about where we're coming from and say hi.
We'll chat to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.